This video is about love, either feeling unloved or wanting to feel more loving. Let's start with feeling unloved. When it comes to feeling unloved, you might feel unloved. Maybe out of having an idea of what love means. But the idea of what love means is not love. That's something that might sound very ooh, but it's true. We get an idea of what love is, maybe from our parents, maybe from how we've been brought up. We have an idea of love, maybe out of movies, books, out of how relationships should be. Maybe you've read somewhere what love is at one point and you just forgot it, but now you have an idea of what it is. You have an idea of love between a man and a woman or whoever. We might feel unloved because no one gives us the attention. We might feel unloved because nobody does things that we consider loving towards us. We might not feel love because some people dislike us or disagree with who we seem to be. What I mean by this is that there is a misconception that in order to feel loved, we need to have a partner, that we need to have someone giving us the attention and showing us that we matter, give us value. And that's a very horrible way to experience life. It might seem fun for a little bit every time when you get into new relationships, but it very quickly becomes nasty. And that misconception is that love comes from outside. The misconception of love being given to us or earned or any of those. Love you cannot actually feel love from someone else, not as you would imagine it, not as an idea. You can feel that someone loves you without even really doing anything to prove that. But that would require the person to be truly loving towards you, just within themselves. You can feel their sweetness, you can see it in them. The way they look at you, the way their presence is when you are around them. But you cannot feel that when you have an idea. Because your idea is that they should do something. Or maybe your idea is that loves me means absolutely something else. Or your idea is that you should feel that love somehow in your heart, that you should feel the love. If they give it to you, it's there. I feel like that's a very immature point of, or a state of being. But if you are there, it's not wrong, it's not bad, but at least you know that you have a lot to learn about love. And it's not your fault that you don't know, it's just that you haven't been shown or just haven't noticed. That's all. So if love doesn't come from someone else, or if love is not something that we get or that we can really feel as you would expect or have an idea about from someone else, then what is it? Love is this sweetness that you have when you are at ease and in contentment with what is happening in this moment. Love is there when you do not resist anything. That's why when things which you really want to happen, which you truly desired, and then you are in that situation which you really wanted to be in, as if with that partner, with that person, or something amazing happening, it feels so good. But it never feels so good because of what actually is happening. It doesn't feel good because of that person. It doesn't feel good because of the situation, because of achievement. It's all nothing. It does nothing. What is happening is that your heart opens to that moment. And in that moment, you are not resisting anything. You are not holding on to anything. You're just there. You're just open to it. And when we love that person, when we are with someone like that, or something which we really want happens like that, it is the opening of the heart. That's why it feels so sweet, so happy, so easy, so simple, and so... That's why we call it falling in love. Because you're just falling, but there is no end. There is not feeling of ending of that fall. It's not like you're falling from the stair, oh, boom, and you're hurt. It is just that falling, that feeling of unboundedness and just expansion and happiness. And that is what happens when your heart opens. It's not what the other person or the situation does. So how to be more loving? Now we talked about feeling unloved. And to show you that it was never about the person or situation, it's always in you. And to show you that you can have control over how you feel, not that others make you feel a certain way. It goes for every feeling. Others do not make you sad, happy, up, anything, angry, depressed, in love. No one can do that to you. It's your choice, but it's your unconscious choice. So I'm just showing you that it can happen within yourself. You create it yourself. Any feeling you want. If you could have any feeling, would you be happy now and loving, or would you be sad and angry? No one ever wants to be sad and angry. It's not that it's bad, it's just uncomfortable. Everyone wants to feel nice, and it is a choice to how you feel. Now, how to be more loving, how to feel love. Let me show you something. I want you to get comfortable and close your eyes. Alright, we're gonna use the mind. So, comfortable, eyes closed, and just relax. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and relax. Again, deep breath in, out, and relax more. Deep breath in and out, relax fully. Now breathe normally. No need to strain yourself, just feel how it feels to breathe, how it feels to sit, how things around you sound. The belief of being separate creates loneliness. The belief that things are not yours makes you jealous. Or maybe it makes you just not care for them. If you see a random person going down the street, the belief of them being a stranger, a random person, which has nothing to do with you, absolutely, completely separate from what you are. They are not you, they are something else, unknown, scary, dangerous. Creates many feelings. When we go back to jealousy, if you see someone which you like and they are with someone else, or maybe a person which has more, which seems to have more than you, because he has a nice car, a nice house, a wife, husband, whatever, creates jealousy. Because a question arises, why don't I have that? Why not me? And let's not go too deep into it. What I'm just trying to say is the feeling of separation. I am here, and these are my things, the ones which you paid for, or maybe you hold on to. And those things, the trees outside, the possessions of other people, the achievements of other people, the partners of other people, everything which is not you or your possession is separate from you and what you own. Now, if everything was yours, just hypothetically, if everything around you was yours, even the air which you breathe is yours, how does that feel? Imagine everything being yours. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to do anything with it. There's nothing needed to be done with it. What if all of it was yours? Not for the taking. Why would you take a tree? Why would you take things from other people when they are yours? Those people are yours too. Just without any ideas. If you drop the idea of, whatever, how would it feel if you would look at a tree and you would pay way more attention to it if you took it as yours? It's just a question. There's nothing deep about it. I just wonder how you would feel. And regardless of the feeling that came for you right now, I want you to imagine now. Now is when we use the mind. Imagine a child in front of you, standing, looking directly into your eyes. That child is yours. However you imagine it, it is your child. How does it feel looking directly into your child's eyes? Even if you have children, if you don't have children, doesn't matter. This child is yours. Just looking at you. Feel how it feels. You are their parent. You are competent of love. Feel how much love you can give them because they're your child. You're their mother or their father. Just that love which is there. Now, what if there are two children? Does your love get limited? Imagine two of them standing there. Maybe a boy and a girl. How much love can you give them before it gets limited? Feel how it feels. Is there a limit to how much you can love them as a parent? What about 3 children? Feel how it feels. What about 5? How does that feel? There's nothing to be done with them. You don't have to worry about having to take care of them or anything. Drop all of those ideas. They're taken care of. There's nothing to worry about. In terms of love, in terms of inclusiveness, can you include these children in your heart? Feel how it feels. What about 10 children? How does that feel? Can you include them? They're all yours. What about 50 children? How does that feel? What about 100? They're all yours. They love you immensely because you're their parent. They're yours. Feel it. Now 1,000 children. How does it feel? 50,000 children. How does that feel? There is no limit to your love. There is no limit to your inclusiveness. When you drop your ideas and just laugh and include, there is no limit. What about the whole world? What about the whole earth? Be a parent to the whole world. Be a father and a mother to the whole world. How does it feel? Including the whole world in your love. All of the trees, animals, everything, all the people. Nothing else matters. Feel how it feels. Everything is your child. Be a father and a mother to the whole world. Love is not something that you do. Loving is within your competence. There is no limit to it. It is like a sun. When the sun shines, it shines on everybody. It doesn't have an idea of, oh, I will shine on this one because that's a good person. I don't know Jake, so I will not shine on Jake. Oh, that's Maria. I will shine on her because she's a good person, because yesterday she waved at me or gave me some. No. Absolutely inclusive. Air doesn't think about what kind of a person you are. Even into the lungs of a murderer, air goes. Same is the love. You just resist because you have ideas and beliefs about things, because you feel separate, because the veil of your mind shuns your love away, and then you have to fight this stupid fight for a little bit of love, which is there in you. What a joke. How silly it is to cry about people not loving you, or you not feeling their love, or about wanting to be more loving, when love is not something you do. Love is what you are. There is no limit to who you can or what you can include within yourself. There is no limit to how much you love or how many you love. And it's not about loving someone or something. That's what the mind wants to do again. It's just about being in love. It's just a way of being. Now let me ask again. Would you choose to stay feeling unloved or like you are not able to love anything or anyone? Or will you choose to be loving, to be love? And it's funny because you will see that people tend to love you when you love them unconditionally, without any stupid ideas. They will not be able to help themselves but love you back, even if they don't admit it, or even if it doesn't feel that way in terms of your ideas. But if you are very loving to all, people will love you back. But everyone loves in their competence. Everyone loves depending on their state of consciousness, of their state of being. So for someone, being in love might feel different from anyone else, because they are having different ideas. But when ideas are dropped, love can be without limit. When conditions are dropped, you can see that there is no limit to your inclusiveness and love. Be the father and mother to earth, to everything, and feel how nice it feels. Thank you. I love you.